Kia ora koutou katoa, nau mai, hara mai, ki te rā toku tonga o te kuratuarua o Meriwera. Distinguished guests, students, staff, whānau and our community. Greetings to you all and a warm welcome to the Melville High School Senior Prizegiving for 2021. My name is Peter O'Leary, I'm the Deputy Principal here at Melville High School, and it is an honour and a privilege to be the MC for today's virtual proceedings. We'll now open with a karanga, a karakia and a mihi whakatau.
Haere maira, haere maira, haere maira, haere mai ngā manuiri e, haere mai, haere mai, haere maira. Hoki wairua maira o ngā mātu tūpuna e, hoki wairua maira, hoki wairua maira, hoki wairua maira.
Katohi nei au, i te aroha, te manaaki, i te kotahitanga, kia tiaho ki roto, mārama ki roto, tuturu o whiti whakamaua kia tīna, tīna, haumi e hui e, tāiki e, tēnei katuake. Tēnei katuake rā runga no i ngā taumata kōrero rātou mā wihi atu ana ki ai hoa o ngā mano tū a uri whāioio, whakatō mai rā tana aringa ata whai ki runga ki a tātou i tēnei ahi ai. E pānei rā mātou whakamoemiti atu ki a koe, kia piki te ora, piki te māramatanga ki runga ki tō tātou kingi. A kingi tū heitia pōtatau te whero te tuawhitu. E noho mai nei ki runga i te ahure wa tapu i wai homai e tōna whaia, e tōna mātua. Ka mawhiti rā te tirohanga ki runga o taupiri kūwao, ki te takotoranga i takoto ai ngā mātua tīpuna. Te hunga mate haere, haere, whakangaro atu rā, wai hoi a mātou, te hunga ora, kia tangihia, kia ringihia, ngā roi mata ki a rātou, kua whetūrangitia. Rātou ki a rātou, tātou ki a tātou, kua hui mai nei mo tēnei o ngā kaupapa. Te rā tuku taonga mo a mātou ākonga, nei rā mātou whakawhetai atu ana ki a koe, kia homa te kaha, homa te waiora. Ko koe te kingi o ngā kingi, te aruki o ngā riki, mao no mātou e arihi e te akina. No reira e te ti e te tā, nau mai haere mai ki tō mātou nei whare a te manaakitanga, ki tō mātou nei kura, te kura tuarua o Meriwera, tēnei kamihi ati kia koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā rā tātou katoa, nau mai haere mai.
I'd like to take this time to thank students, staff, prize winners, whānau, our distinguished guests and the community who have connected here today to celebrate the academic, the sporting and the cultural successes of our students. Due to the impact of COVID, we have again had to combine our sports and cultural prize giving with our senior prize giving. This auspicious occasion is celebrating the academic achievements of our students and their endeavours on and off the field and stage. Traditionally, we would have welcomed esteemed guests, whānau and our community, but the Delta strain, coupled with heavy restrictions, has resulted in this virtual prize giving. Please be aware that we have elicited the help of Above Productions, who are recording today's proceedings. There is no playbook for this whānau, no playbook at all. And we have tried our best to adapt to the circumstances forced upon us. And I'd now like to invite Mr. Jared Gallagher, the Chairman of the Board of Trustees, to give his address.
E tū anō ahau he kai kōrero mō tō Board of Trustees o tō tātou wharekura, Melville High School. Nō reira, e te atua, he hōnore, he kororia, ki a kingi tū heitia, te pauhiringa waka, te pauhiringa tangata, pai māri. Ki te Ngāti Mahanga, na mihi aroha ki a koutou. Na mihi aroha ki a koutou mō tēnei whenua. Ka noho nei, ka ako nei, ka kai nei, ka moi nei, no reira, ka ora tonu nei. E ngā reo, e ngā mana, e ngā rauranga tira mā, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. On behalf of the Melville High School Board, we are so grateful to our students, our staff and our community. Thank you for continuing to move forward in our teaching and learning pathways during this year. It's amazing what you are doing to support yourselves and others around you. Our school values, whanaungatanga, care, achieve, respect, participate, celebrate. These values are pillars that strengthen us, keep us moving forward. As a board, we continue to be uplifted as we see these values in our students and staff. Thank you for your desire to strengthen one another, to care and be considerate for yourself and others. Thank you for being thoughtful and participating in teaching and learning during 2021. Participating will be the key as we move forward with the education pathways in our community. The future of education in Aotearoa continues to be a major focus for the board. This journey with our whānau school, Melville Intermediate, is really important for our future. Our Education Minister, Honourable Chris Hipkins, has identified two options. These are option one, the closure of Melville Intermediate and Melville High School and the establishment of a new year 7 to 13 school on both sides. Option two, the merger of the Melville Intermediate and the Melville High School. Due to the current COVID-19 environment, the next steps have not been identified this time. We expect clarity in the coming months. This journey is an exciting opportunity for our whānau and our community. We would love to have our school whānau to be engaged in the process and the outcomes. We will be keeping you informed. As we move forward, whether you are leaving or returning to school, can we continue to participate and be resilient? You may have heard the word resilient. It tends to pop up or be discussed when things are a little difficult, or when work you are doing feels a little like hard labour, or never ending, or even boring. Can I share a brief experience I had a few years ago while surfing the internet? I think that's still the current term. I became interested in some articles on the news website stuff.co.nz and on some regional council websites. It was about the field horsetail plant. It appeared to be a small, impressive looking plant that seemed to be able to move together to form a green canopy on top of the ground. Now you may see a picture now, or you may know of this plant. The field horsetail is a plant found originally in the Northern Hemisphere, but it's found its way to New Zealand. Various organisations in New Zealand regard this horse plant as a pest. Other parts of the world consider it to have medicinal qualities. I know what you're thinking. This sounds really, really interesting. Well, what caught my attention was the ability of the horsetail to spring back to life. When it appears all was lost, it was died off, it was dead. During the winter months, and when being subject to chemical and herbicides, it can disappear. However, the plant seems to regenerate itself. And when it returns with vengeance. Aha! Is this a resilient plant? What is the horsetail's secret? Is it the beautiful head of hair you see in the picture on top of the soil? I became suspicious. Surely not the head of hair. From my untrained eye, the strength and wow factor is below the soil. The plant on top of the ground is about 47 metres high, but the root system can grow to about 2 metres down. But the important, awesome part to me are actually the several small capsules attached to the deeper part of the root system, called tubers. They remain dormant until required. What happens is when the plants are pulled out, cultivated, die off in the winter, or herbicides, these tubers regenerate as they come forth. And the tubers initiate the growth to produce new plants. Aha! Is this the secret of rejuvenation? The tuber capsules? If I may be so bold to relate this learning and light bulb moment to the times that we have had or hope to have in Melville High School. The capsules are not time capsules. Time capsules are often filled with photos that may be a letter, small trinkets or items that may be of interest in the future. It is then buried usually in concrete or under something heavy, and that will not be moved for years. The tuber capsules we are talking about are ready to spring to life when required. Virtually the capability to grow and develop is released at the time we need it. How can we create our own little capsules? It's in our environment that we grow in, that we learn in, that we play in, that allows our root system to grow deep. We are striving to create such an environment in Melville High School with our students and our family. What is really important is how we fill the capsules. Can I suggest, students, that we take a virtual little kete with us as we go through our schooling journey, collecting learnings and experiences from the classroom, from the sporting opportunities, and also from cultural and wellbeing activities. Take a little time to think about what we learned, experience, essentially filling up your capsules. Participation is key value to help us to fill our kete with learnings and experience. Phrases such as turn up, be involved. Let's make them part of our journey. There's a saying of Whakatauki by Princess Tapuia. Ka mahio, ka inoio, ka moio, ka mahi anō. I work, I pray, I sleep, and then I work again. Maybe this captures what we've talked about today. Turn up and be involved in school. Take time to ponder your learnings and experiences, maybe seek advice and inspiration. Re-energize and back into it. Awesome. Let's continue to be resilient, continue to participate, continue learning. Mā tātua koutou e manaki e te aki. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Thank you, Jared. I'd like to acknowledge Your leadership as the chair for the Board of Trustees and the team of the Board of Trustees with their tireless support and contribution to Melville High School. It really is appreciated. I'd now like to begin our award ceremony with a presentation of our Year 11 awards. These awards recognise the sporting, cultural and academic achievements of our Year 11 students, and the citations will be read by our Year 11 Dean, Miss Jane Healy.
Kia ora e te whānau. Holly Adam, Cultural Service, Performing Arts, Sound and Lighting Technical Support, Commendation Level 1 Drama, English and Mathematics. Samir Ali, Distinction, Level 1 English Internal. Mikhail Allen, First Place in Level 1 Te Reo Māori. Dejane Alan-san, First Place in Level 1 Drama, First Place Level 1 Design and Visual Communication. Lincoln Family Academic Excellence in Level 1 Drama, Design and Visual Communication Prize. Daniel Apaniru, Commendation in Volcanics. Cody Aston, Sport Fair Play for Soccer and the Percy Noble Cup. Isaiah August, Sport Fair Play Basketball, Sport Merit Basketball. Elliot Beer, Commendation Level 1 Digital Technology, Distinction Level 1 Music and Hard Materials Metal, First Place in Level 1 Mathematics, the Mathematics Cup, the Campbell Mason Cup for Best Senior Composition Work. Dallas Belbin, the MHS Athletics Trophy Intermediate Girls Champion and the MHS Intermediate Girls Swimming Champion Trophy, Commendation in Level 1 History, Mathematics and Advanced PE. Manawa Bennett, Commendation, Level 1 Advanced PE. Zephyr Bingham, Commendation, Level 1 Geography, Distinction, Level 1 Digital Technology, First Place in Level 1 Art Photography. Katharina Hornier-Brown, Commendation, Level 1 Futures. Faith Cameron, Sport Fair Play Netball, Commendation in Level 1 Mathematics Internal. Robert Carino, Commendation Level 1 in English Internal, Mathematics and Art Photography. Dante Chalmers, Commendation Level 1 Advanced PE and Science, Distinction Level 1 English Internal. Angel Lee Collins, Commendation Level 1 Mathematics Internal. Shekinah Creed, Commendation Level 1 Mathematics Internal. Vishnu Damara, Commendation Level 1 Mathematics and Science. Jordan Davison, Commendation Level 1 Geography and Art Photography, the Technology Food Prize and First Place in Level 1 Food. Shayana Dowie, Sport Fair Play in Netball, Distinction Level 1 Science. Nikolai Dumaran, Commendation Level 1 Advanced PE, Distinction Level 1 Design and Visual Communication. Jack Duncan, Commendation Level 1 Hard Materials Metal and English, the Trades Related Industries Prize, First Place in Level 1 Hard Materials Wood, the BCI Building Prize, the Peter Jordan Trophy for Top Wood Technology Student. Daisha Edmonds, Top Female Boxer, and Commendation in Level 1 Mathematics. Precious Ejuza, Commendation Level 1 English as an Additional Language and Design and Communication. Distinction in Level 1 Art Painting. Nikita Edia, Commendation Level 1 Mathematics Internal, the Te Rangatahi Cup for Best Senior Māori Language Student. Autumn Farrell Tuhura, Commendation in Level 1 Hard Materials Wood. Rawari Fleming, Commendation in Level 1 Mathematics Internal and Advanced PE. Max Graham Hayes, Commendation Level 1 English Internal, Distinction Level 1 Science Internal. Jade Granger, Commendation Level 1 Food Studies and Advanced PE, Distinction Level 1 Science. Ella Harvey, Commendation Level 1 English, Distinction Level 1 Food Studies. Daniel Hedges, Commendation Level 1 Science Internal and Hard Materials Wood. Callan Henry, Commendation Level 1 English and Advanced PE, Distinction Level 1 Mathematics Internal, the PTA Cup for Best Speaker in Level 1 English. Shaniqua Hirawini, Distinction in Level 1 English Internal. Tahiri Heta, Commendation Level 1 Mathematics Internal. Elijah Hicks, Rugby Colours, Waikato Under 16-17's Development Programme. Alex Howard, Commendation Level 1 Food Studies. Hamish Jacobs, Commendation Level 1 English Internal, first place in Science Internal. Dylan Johnson, Commendation Level 1 Digital Technology, Tools for Work Prize, first place in Level 1 Hard Materials, Metal. Ryan Jones, Commendation Level 1 Geography, Science and Digital Technology, Distinction Level 1 Mathematics, first place in Level 1 Music. Leo Juby, Commendation Level 1 Hard Materials, Metal, first place in Level 1 Advanced PE. James Corper, Sport Merit, Basketball. Tyrese Krishna Naidu, Commendation in Level 1 Music, Distinction Level 1 Hard Materials, Wood. Abigail McTaggart, Commendation Level 1 Futures. Mana Misa, Commendation Level 1 English Internal. Nikita Morris, Commendation Level 1 Science Internal. Nico Nathan, Commendation Level 1 English. Caden Nelson, Commendation Level 1 Digital Technology. Charlotte Pierce, Distinction Level 1 Food Studies. Kara Pinkett Judd, Commendation Level 1 History and Futures, Distinction Level 1 English. Alia Piahana, Commendation Level 1 Mathematics Internal. Jack Ratai, Commendation Level 1 Geography, English, History and Mathematics. Danielle Riviera, Commendation Level 1 English, Art Painting and Design and Communication, first place in Level 1 Commerce. Tamazine Rowan, Distinction in Level 1 Mathematics Internal. Costin Ruaporo, Commendation Level 1 English Internal. Eldon Salter, Commendation Level 1 Mathematics, first place Level 1 Digital Technology, the MHS Trophy Top Level 1 Digital Technology. Kyle Ian Sepulveda, Commendation in Level 1 Food Studies. Artalia Shanks, Distinction Level 1 Science Internal. Kylie Sun, MHS Girls Hockey Fair Play Award, Commendation Level 1 Geography and Advanced PE, Distinction Level 1 Art Photography. Bethany Southern, Commendation in Level 1 Futures, first place in Level 1 Mathematics Internal. Sarah Strother, Commendation Level 1 English and History, Distinction Level 1 Geography and Science. Keziah Taitier, Commendation Level 1 Geography. Isabella Taylor, Commendation Level 1 Geography. Riani Te Ho Tanawhia, Commendation Level 1 English Internal, Mathematics Internal and Science Internal, Distinction Level 1 Futures. Leilani Terry, Commendation Level 1 Geography, English, Art Painting and Mathematics. Ben Thompson, Commendation in Level 1 Drama, History and Mathematics. Aria Tichborne, Commendation in Level 1 Drama. Isaiah Tomu, Commendation Level 1 Te Reo Māori. MHS Rugby Under 15 Most Improved Player. Rugby Colours Waikato Under 16-17's Development Programme. Ashlyn Vallis, Commendation Level 1 English, Sport Fair Play Netball, the MHS Service to Netball Trophy. Rion Vanthi, Commendation Level 1 Mathematics and English, Distinction Level 1 Commerce and Advanced PE. Antrish Venkataya, Commendation Level 1 Music and Digital Technology, Distinction Level 1 Internal and Hard Materials Metal. Eva Watanair, Commendation Level 1 Science Internal. Samara Fiorkir, Commendation Level 1 Mathematics Internal. Anthony White, Commendation Level 1 Mathematics and Advanced PE. Sport Merit Cross Country, the MHS Top Male Cross Country Trophy, the MHS Athletics Trophy for Intermediate Boys Champion, the Wood Trophy for the MHS Best Rugby Player, the MHS Tackling Cup for First 15 Rugby, Rugby Colours, Waikato Under 16s and 17s Development Programme. Terry White, Sport Merit Rugby Boys. Lyric Williams, Commendation Level 1 Geography, Commerce and Mathematics. Celeste Witihira, Distinction in Level 1 Drama. I'd just like to end this presentation with a great big shout out to the Year 11s and to their whānau for allowing me the opportunity to be their Dean for the last year and a half. It has been my greatest pleasure. Excuse me. And I'm going to miss them all. I love them very much. You have beautiful tamariki. Thank you.
Congratulations for our Year 11 students for your outstanding achievements. A special acknowledgement to Miss Healy, who will be departing Melville High School at the end of this year. You have been tireless in your support and your commitment to our students during your time at Melville High School, and we thank you for your contribution to the school. I'd now like to introduce our first musical item for today's proceedings.
Oh
That was a beautiful performance by our talented Melville High School students. And I'd now like to invite Mr. Clive Hamill to the stage to give his principal's address. Thank you, Mr. Hamill.
Tuia I longa, tuia I lao, tuia ki te pauhena na tauratapu Timoti, e kingi tū heitia, pai maari e nā mana, e nā reo, e rauranga tira mā, nau mai, hao mai, whakatau mai. Welcome to the 2021 Melville High School Sports, Cultural and Senior Academic Prizegiving, and a warm welcome to you all. It is great to be here sharing with you, with our families, with our students, whānau, staff and friends of the school at this special time of celebration. The Board of Trustees and staff join with me in extending to all the award and trophy recipients our very best congratulations. While it would be nice to have you here in person, a virtual prize giving is the best we're able to do in such circumstances. 2021 began reflecting on our 2020 results. Our 2020 NCA Level 1 and Level 3 results were the best ever. Our Māori and Pacifica student achievement results at Level 1 and 2 were also at record levels. All of these results were above national averages, as were our NCA Level 3 results. An excellent achievement built up upon the collective efforts of students, families and whānau. But yes, there's more. Further, our NCA results at Level 1 and 3 exceeded both Girls High and Hillcrest High's results as well. And there was more too. The Melville High School students, Year 13 students, Sophie Hall, gave her scholarship in English, placing her in the top 3% of students throughout the Motu. Well done, Sophie. The new year began with 9 new staff and an almost new senior leadership team, with a new DP, Peter O'Leary, and in term 2, a new assistant principal, Hemi Walker. Hemi joined Sangita and Michael and Peter to form the SLT. This group of leaders replaced an SLT who previously had 40 years of collective experience, excluding me, in the SLT role at Melville High School. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the current SLT for their efforts, care and support. Next, we were swallowed up again and again by the COVID challenge. And throughout 10 long months, it disrupted our teaching and learning, as well as our everyday lives. COVID-19 continues to teach us much about ourselves, about our nation and our world. These are lessons we could well do without. We had a Level 2 lockdown in February, and unfortunately our 1-year memorial service for Jaden Showroom could not proceed because of the COVID restrictions. However, our former head students did plant a memorial cherry tree in his honour. Our thoughts, prayers and best wishes are with Jaden's family, Sapik, Kanepa and Nicole, as they face another Christmas without their boy. The WorkSafe court case will finally be heard in February next year. During COVID-19 lockdowns, the inequity gap in our community again became apparent, with some of our families having 11 or more people living in 3-bedroom houses. Distance learning in these circumstances was the least important priority. For some of our families and whānau, the lockdown was very difficult. Some experienced loss of work, reduced income, a lack of food, and anxiety about paying the rent. We all were faced with challenges because of the restrictions on our celebrations, commemorations, and tangihana. During the August lockdown, we were able to distribute 70 digital devices and 290 workbook packages to our families. These were either uplifted from school or most were delivered to families by staff. During our second run-in with the October lockdown, we only distributed learning packs for juniors, as the digital device distribution took our computers out of circulation at school for over a month. And these were the very computers that our senior students needed to facilitate their learning. Despite being harassed by COVID, we did successfully implement the following: the free school lunch program with Peter Pitt, and most importantly, it brought with us not only food, but it brought with it the habit for our students of having lunch. We've worked on a new curriculum learning and delivery program called PACT, and work has begun on the preparation to support staff so that they can help shape the future years 7 to 13 school in the future. This is in process and involves the investigation into different learning and schooling structures and practices around the motu. We are continuing to implement aspects of the cultural kete developed by our local community schools, the Kahoreaku o Tukutuku, with our focus on student identity and wellbeing, te reo and tikanga Māori, as well as strengthening our links with Ngāti Mahanga. Raising student achievement, of course, is still our focus, and we're hopeful that we'll be on track on this too. We've appointed a new leader of curriculum social sciences and working through a process of an appointment of a new head of curriculum Māori, and a host of other achievements as well. I would like to recognise now the effort and leadership provided during COVID by our middle leaders. Their care for their teams has been impressive. At this time, I'd also like to acknowledge the efforts of Jane Healy, who stepped into the social sciences leader of curriculum role with just 3 weeks' notice. She has done a magnificent job and with great skill and care, particularly for her young and inexperienced teachers. To our deans, teachers and our support staff, they have all contributed tirelessly to make a huge difference. Thank you, one and all. This effort and organisation has been strengthened by the Board of Trustees, who have worked hard too. To our chairperson, Jared Gallagher, and all board members, thank you for your effort and your leadership. Please note that we are still continuing with the consultation process over the reorganisation between the intermediate and ourselves, and I'm sure Jared will have something to say to this later. To whānau and the broader community, to those who have willingly supported us, we acknowledge the special effort you go to in nurturing our young people in their sport, cultural and other activities. As for the juniors, well guys, it's open for you, school's open for you from next Monday. Minister Hipkins gave us the chance to open up yesterday to face-to-face learning, but we decided that the prospect of having all our year 9s through to 13 at school, all for the same time and only for two days, was just too much of a risk. So we look forward to catching up with you on Monday, the 22nd of November. Our thanks also go to those who have provided support for us, be it sponsorship, supplying goods and services, or interest in time. This has all made a significant difference and enabled us to improve the equity of opportunity for our students. In this regard, I'd like to acknowledge the Gallagher Group, John and Bernice Gallagher, the Lion Foundation, the Perry Outdoor Education Trust, the University of Waikato, and Pat McPhee, and a host of others. To our Year 13s, and especially our student leaders, we value your contribution across the school and beyond. You all fill us with great hope and optimism for the future. Finally, to those who are leaving, it is both a challenging and an exciting time, and I know you will play your part in shaping a positive future for our community and for our world. We wish you all the very best of luck in the pursuit of your aspirations and your goals, and we trust that you will reap success for your efforts as you build on your Melville High School learning experience. Please keep in touch, be safe, and thank you. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā rā koutou katoa. Kia ora.
Thank you, Mr. Hamill. I'd like to take this time to thank Mr. Hamill for his guidance this year. Again, 2021 has proved to be another year of unprecedented challenges. Mr. Hamill has provided sound leadership and navigated uncertainty with class and finesse. I want to acknowledge his tireless effort and commitment to the kaupapa of our school. Thank you, Mr. Hamill. Now moving to the Year 12 Awards. These awards recognise the cultural, sporting and academic achievements of our Year 12 students. The citations will be read by our Year 12 Dean, Ms. Chantel Woodman.
Kia ora whānau. Just want to say congratulations to all our award winners this evening and best of luck for the rest of the year. So Fadil Ali, Commendation in Level 2 Science Internal and Hard Materials Technology Medal. Also distinction in Level 2 English Internal and Advanced Physical Education. Annalie Atwood, Sport Fair Play Hockey, distinction in Level 2 Early Childhood Education. Simon Bailey, Melville High School Badminton Cup for Dedication and Excellence Trophy, distinction in Level 2 Gateway. Brittany Bell, Commendation in Level 2 Mathematics, Volcanics, Biology and Physics, and also Melville High School Player of the Year Hockey Cup. Olivia Bell, Commendation in Volcanics and Chemistry, Sport Service to Canoe Polo, Sport Merit Hockey, first place in Level 2 Commerce, and the Linda Todd Trophy for Excellence in Business Studies. Winnamoo Byford, Commendation in Level 2 Mathematics and Chemistry. Sam Collier, Commendation Level 2 Mathematics and Physics, distinction in Volcanics, Humanities and English, first place in Level 2 Science Internal. Autumn Crown, Commendation Level 2 Music, Service to Ball Committee, Merit and Kapaka, and the Melville High School Senior Volleyball Most Improved Player. Catherine Quinco, Commendation Level 2 Geography, and Carlos Teha, Rugby Colours Waikato Under 16, 17, 18 Development Program. Blake Dyer, Commendation in Level 2 Physics. Maya Elkington, Commendation Level 2 Mathematics, Biology and Chemistry, and also distinction in Level 2 Art Photography. Lydia Everarts, distinction Level 2 Art Painting, Sports Service Hockey, and Melville High School Best Hockey Team Player. Rena Godsall, Commendation in Level 2 Commerce, and the Melville High School Diana Priest Badminton Trophy for Team Spirit and Support. Peyton Godsall, Commendation Level 2 Tourism, Geography and Food Studies. Francois Hutt, Melville High School Senior Boys Athletic Champion Trophy, Rugby Colours Waikato Under 16, 17, 18 Development Program. Brooklyn Hawes, Commendation Level 2 Humanities and Early Childhood Education. Connor Jacobs, Distinction Level 2 Tourism, Novotel Tainui Award, first place in Level 2 Food Studies, the Ubix Food and Fabric Cup, and Food Technology Prize. Tamatua James Kawamuda, Commendation Level 2 Science Internal, first place in Level 2 Digital Technology, and the Evelyn Cardani Memorial Cup. Edward Jumpterhorn, Commendation Level 2 Digital Technology. Adam Jones, Commendation Level 2 Design and Visual Communication. Nahidi King, Sport, Merit and Basketball, and then Commendation for Level 2 Tourism and Food Studies. Laura Leale'e, Commendation Level 2 Tourism, Music, Art, Photography and Science Internal. Denise Mars, Commendation Level 2 English and Art Painting, distinction in Level 2 Food Studies, first place in Level 2 Tourism, and the Novotel Tainui Award. Elias Mathers, Commendation in Level 2 Advanced Physical Education, Sport, Merit and Basketball, and the Melville High School Student Council Basketball Trophy for Player of the Year. Ezra Mihaide, Melville High School Intermediate Boys Swimming Champion Trophy. Hasid Mose Iopu, Commendation Level 2 Science Internal. Jamil Nicholson, Sport Merit Soccer, distinction Level 2 Geography, History and Physics, first place in Volcanics and Level 2 Humanities. Lee O'Brien, Commendation Level 2 Art Photography and Biology. Katie Purcell, distinction in hard materials technology metal. Rhiannon Roberts, commendation level 2 mathematics and chemistry, first place in level 2 geography, Austin Geography Cup, and also the Geography Cup. Jaden Saunders, commendation level 2 gateway, distinction in level 2 music. Libby Smith, commendation in level 2 English and art painting, distinction in level 2 science internal. Emma Stewart, sport merit in hockey, commendation in level 2 geography. And Stanford Strava, commendation in level 2 humanities and distinction in level 2 English, internal and digital technology. Alex Todua Post, commendation level 2 humanities and English and also first place in level 2 art painting. Damien Tiopira, commendation level 2 gateway. Jason Tupu Paraku, commendation in level 2 chemistry. Xavier Veri, sports service and merit in badminton, commendation for level 2 geography, distinction in level 2 English, and first place in level 2 advanced PE. Chanel Wheatere, sports service to netball, commendation in level 2 early childhood education and hard materials metal. Rylan Williams, first place in level 2 drama, commendation level 2 Te Reo Māori me o Ngā Tikanga, and the McQueen Cup for level 3 drama. Leah Wolf, first place in English internal, tools for work level 2 prize, first place in hard materials technology metal, and commendation in level 2 gateway.
Congratulations Year 12 students for your outstanding achievements. Thank you Whaia Shoni for your commitment and dedication to the Year 12 cohort this year. I'd now like to invite the head students to give their leadership address.
As I reflect over these 5 years at Melville, I think of all the things that have got me through into where I am today. Incredible help from incredible people and incredible laughs too. From hide and seek from Miss Black to always trying to get to the zoo for bio and always getting the whole class into the deanery for singing apple bottom jeans together as a class. It's the little things, the things that most people wouldn't remember, and the people who I was with that made all the difference. To an outside eye, these may not mean much, but they provide a big buzz in times we work too hard for our own good. We've all heard how these times are unprecedented, uncertain, and unpredictable. And while these may be true, one thing I've grown to know is that it is about our mindset, what we do with ourselves. I'm reminded of a story of 2 wolves, a grandfather teaching his grandson a lesson about life. One wolf was evil, containing all the bad things of the world, hatred, hurt, pain, envy, sorrow, regret. The other is good, containing the best things, joy, peace, hope, love, friendship, family. The grandfather explains to his grandson that there is an eternal fight going on between the wolves, the same fight that everyone experiences within themselves. The little boy asks his grandfather, which wolf will win? To which the grandfather replied, the one you feed. Feeding the good things in our lives will bring more good, letting the good wolf within us win. When we do this, we are able to see things that mean the most to us and make the most of every moment we experience. We learn to cherish the laughs and the banter and even the schoolwork. It teaches us to never take anything for granted, never a moment, a frame of mind, and most importantly, the people you're with. To love every moment as it comes, no matter what they may look like, because it is these that makes the whole thing worth it in the end.
Kia ora, namaste. My name is Andrea and I had the pleasure of being the deputy head student of Melville High School for this year. So preparing this speech had me reflect on my time here, and I know for a fact that I'm going to miss this place. My time here was filled with amazing experiences that I will forever hold on to. To the staff, those that were here when we started, and those who have joined along the way, you are such a significant part of our lives. Your patience and kindness, especially this year, have helped us through tough times. And having the privilege of being taught by you, people who we can see genuinely love what they're teaching, has inspired us every day to learn more. To the parents, thank you for all that you have done for us. I'm pretty sure that you will be proud of your children and their achievements. To the students, whether you are a junior moving up into senior year, a senior going to have leadership roles, or the ones taking on NCA, I just want to say, learn to accept and evolve. There may be times you will regret your decisions, but don't worry about it. The more you regret, there will be more chances of you being stuck in the past and missing out the opportunities. Finally, to the class of 2021. Even though our year did look a bit different towards the end, I'm happy that we tried to push past it. I had some amazing time with all of you, and I'm sure that each one of you will contribute to a society in some way. Life is going to be different from here on, but always remember, it is with passion, courage of conviction, and strong sense of self that we take our next steps into the world. Thank you.
One of the highlights and most anticipated elements of senior prize giving is the announcement of next year's head students. Here at Melville High School, we recognise the importance of diversity and inclusion, and we've replaced the traditional head boy, head girl, deputy head boy, deputy head girl, with head students and deputy head students. I'd now like to invite Mr. Hamill to announce the head students for 2022.
Te mihi kia koutou katoa. It's my pleasure now to announce the Melville High School head students for 2022. As a result of discussions with the Melville High School Board of Trustees last year, the board affirmed that it is more appropriate for our school to offer its leadership positions titles our head student and deputy head student, as opposed to the historical titles of head boy and head girl. Head student and deputy head student are not non-binary umbrella terms of gender identity that are neither male or female, and these titles are inclusive of all of our students, including the LGBTIS students. The decision-making process for head students is quite unique and involves voting by 3 different sections of our school community. Students have a voice, staff have a voice, and the principal has a voice. This year we had 10 worthy nominees challenging for the 4 positions: head student, deputy head student, and the 2 assistant head student positions. So without any further ado, our 2022 assistant head students are Brooke Witihira and Elias Metis. Our 2022 deputy head student is Sosiana Dalmonvia. And lastly, head student for 2022 of Melville High School is Shaylan Melville. Congratulations students, I'm looking forward to working with you, and thank you to the other nominees for making this a hard-fought race. Kia ora.
We now move on to the Year 13 awards. These awards recognise the academic, cultural and sporting achievements of our Year 13 students. Citations will be read by the Year 13 Dean, Miss Marnie McMillan.
Kia ora, I'm Marnie McMillan. I have had the pleasure of being the Year 13 Dean for 2021, and I'm reading the Year 13 non-prestigious awards today. Hail Abernethy, Commendation for Level 3 Art Painting. Kylie Annis, Commendation for Level 3 Geography and Science Internal. Distinction in Level 3 Art Photography. Kahu Bennett Mackie, Cultural Service for Peer Support. Amisha Bish, Cultural Service for Student International Coordinator, Ball Committee and Peer Support. Jordan Brown, Sports Service and Merit for Soccer. The Gary Down Cup for MHS First 11 Player of the Year. Cody Chia, Commendation for Level 3 Humanities. George Cookson, Cultural Service for Peer Support and First Place in Level 3 Digital Technology. Ethan Crutchley, Commendation, Level 3 Art Photography and Hard Material Technology. And the Melville High School Senior Boys Athletic Champion Trophy. Anahira Te Philippi Roberts, Sports Service for Netball, Cultural Service for Peer Support and the House Leader for Mahokura. Daishan Gotzel, Cultural Service for Peer Support. Lexis Graham, Cultural Service for Peer Support, Commendation for Level 3 Geography and Science Internal. Lachlan Gray, Cultural Service for Peer Support, Commendation for Level 3 Art Photography and Distinction in Level 3 Digital Technology. Ethan Hopkins, Commendation for Level 3 Digital Technology, Distinction for Level 3 Mathematics with Statistics physics and hard materials technology. Spencer Horn, cultural service to the library, Ball Committee, and the Arts and Media Coordinator. Distinction in Level 3 Art Painting, Chemistry and Mathematics with Calculus. First place in Level 3 Physics and receives the Physics Cup. Karapia Horo Hai Mona, Sport Merit for Basketball. Mai Jones, Cultural Service for the Ball Committee. Yashant Shikala, Cultural Service for Library and Peer Support. Commendation for Level 3 Mathematics with Statistics. Distinction for Level 3 English and Science Internal. And first place in Level 3 Geography, receiving the Nelson Geography Cup and the Waikato Geographical Society Cup. Nesta Kapia, Commendation for Level 3 Drama. Holly Kitson, Cultural Service for the Ball Committee. Kushi Kumar, Cultural Service for Peer Support. Marvin Mosqueda, Cultural Service for Student International Coordinator and Peer Support. Commendation for Level 3 Mathematics with Calculus, Chemistry and Physics. Distinction in Level 3 Biology and first place in Level 3 Art Painting and receives the Art Painting Trophy. Nazela Murahi Brown Pone, Cultural Service for the Sports Coordinator, Ball Committee and Peer Support. Kyla Murphy, Cultural Service for the Ball Committee and Peer Support. Callum Oldham Brown, Commendation in Level 3 Gateway, first place in Level 3 Hard Materials Technology and receives the Hard Materials Technology Level 3 Prize. Sinead Parrish Anderson, Commendation in Level 3 Art Painting and Science Internal, Distinction in Level 3 Humanities. Jess Pedawati, Cultural Service for the Ball Committee, Peer Support, Student Community Coordinator and House Leader for Ruapane. Erina Pedawati, Cultural Service for the Ball Committee, Peer Support and Māori Support Coordinator. Hayley Phillips, Cultural Service to the Ball Committee, Distinction in Level 3 Geography. Kitty Pomare, Cultural Service to Peer Support, Commendation for Level 3 Humanities. Castro Pompey, Melville High School Senior Boys Swimming Trophy. Taylor Reniwera, Cultural Service for Peer Support and the House Leader for Tirohanga. Chloe Richards, Cultural Service for the Ball Committee. Taina Ruma, Cultural Service for the Relay for Life and Peer Support. Carl Sanchez, Commendation for Level 3 Drama and Gateway. Joshua Saji Mathai, Commendation for Level 3 Mathematics with Statistics and Hard Materials Technology. Calvin Singh, Cultural Service as House Leader for Mahopura. Keisha Lee Tuapawa, Cultural Service for Ball Committee, Peer Support and Māori Support Coordinator. Ollie Vanzay, Commendation for Level 3 Digital Technology. Tegan Werder, Cultural Service for the Ball Committee and Peer Support, Distinction in Level 3 Humanities, and first place in Level 3 Art Photography, receiving the Bob Bradley Photography Cup. Toka Te Manawa Wedata, Cultural Service for the Māori Sports Coordinator and Peer Support, and Sport Merit for Basketball. Howzall, Commendation for Level 3 Science Internal. That concludes the reading list for the Year 13 Prestigious Awards.
Congratulations Year 13 students for your outstanding achievements. A special acknowledgement must go to Miss McMillan, who has gone above and beyond the call of duty in what's been a very challenging year. Thank you, Miss McMillan, for your commitment and your passion. I'd now like to introduce our second musical item for today's proceedings.
Hey!
We now move on to the prestigious awards. These awards recognise that those students who have performed exceptionally well in the face of adversity. These students have demonstrated an unrelenting commitment to academic excellence and are amongst the top echelon of Waikato and across New Zealand. Without further ado, it's my honour and privilege to announce the prestigious awards for 2021. Our Year 11 prestigious award winners are Huni Tai Kumini, Commendation Level 1 Music, Distinction Level 1 Te Reo Māori, Cultural Merit for Kapahaka, the Melville High School Top Student Māori Orator Award, and the Tuakana Teina Trophy for Senior Male Leadership. Kauri Weteri, Commendation Level 1 Geography, Fair Play Netball, Service Netball, the Melville High School Senior Volleyball Most Improved Player and Sportswoman of the Year. Hinikoia Emara O'Leary, Distinction Level 1 Geography, Level 1 Mathematics, Level 1 Advanced PE and Level 1 Science. First place in Level 1 History and English. All-round excellence in Year 11 Cup and the second top Year 11 student. Joanne Pinlack, Distinction Level 1 History, Level 1 English and Level 1 Mathematics. First place in Level 1 Geography, Level 1 Art Painting and Level 1 Science. The Bob Linton Memorial Cup for Geography Field and Practical Work. The Austin Geography Cup. The Lincoln Trophy for Best Overall Level 1 Art Student. The Jane Barnett Science Trophy and the Melville High School Student Council Trophy for Top Year 11 Student, Joanne Pinlay. And now we have the Year 12 prestigious awards. Te Amo Goff, Commendation Level 2 Food Studies, Distinction Level 2 Drama, First Place in Level 2 Early Childhood Education, and the Melville High School Shield Performance of the Year. Eliza Howes, First Place in Level 2 Drama, and the Board of Trustees Trophy for Leadership in Dramatic Arts. Joaquin Martinez, the Sport Fair Play and Merit Award for Badminton, Distinction for Level 2 Commerce, First Place in Level 2 Music and Hard Materials Technology Wood, the BCI Building Level 2 Prize, the Best Improved Senior Performer, and the Melville High School Board of Trustees Trophy for Contribution and Service to Music. Autumn Neri, the Cultural Service and Merit for Kapahaka and the Tuakana Wahine Trophy. Sosiana Tai Morve, Commendation for Level 2 Humanities and the Pacifica Lady Judy Gallagher Trophy for Outstanding Female Performer. Te Reo Rangatawa, the Pacific Service Trophy. Christine Ramia, Commendation for Level 2 Geography and the Margaret Comer Trophy for Pacifica Leadership Award. Samira Hassan, Commendation Level 2 Humanities and Early Childhood Education and the Ruiha Maioha Award. Brooke Witahira, Commendation Level 2 Tourism. The Melville High School Rugby Te Hoki Ngā Mai Huni Arama Rangatawa Spirit and Inspiration in Rugby Trophy. Rugby Colours for the Waikato Under 16s, Under 17s, Under 18s Development Program and the Melville High School Sports Personality of the Year. Nathaniel Pepini Tanevisi, Commendation Level 2 English Internal and Advanced PE. Distinction Level 2 Hard Materials Technology Wood. The Melville High School Skills Cup for the First 15 Rugby. The Wood Trophy for Melville High School Best Rugby Player. Rugby Colours for the Waikato Under 16s, Under 17s, Under 18s Development Program and Sportsman of the Year. Tupu Fiu Tui Pere Haki, Rugby Colours for Waikato Under 16s, 17s, 18s Development Program and the Christina Phillips Memorial Cup for Best Overall Team Player. Quinn Remnant, Commendation Level 2 Tourism, the Gateway Trophy and the Prime Minister's Excellence Award. Hayley Harris, Commendation Level 2 Physics and Chemistry, First Place in Level 2 Mathematics and Design and Visual Communication. Distinction, Level 2 English, Biology and Chemistry. The Design and Visual Communication Prize. The Mathematics Cup. And the Melville High School Student Council Trophy for all-round excellence in Year 12 and second top Year 12 student. Shailana Belvin, Sport Merit for Cross Country. The Melville High School Senior Girls Athletics Champion Cup. The Melville High School Top Female Cross Country Student. Distinction, Level 2 Mathematics. First place in English, Art, Photography, Biology, Physics and Chemistry. The Lynette Parlane Trophy, Best Overall Level 2 Art. The Taylor Trophy for Excellence in Level 2 Science. And the Shirley Ross Trophy for Academic Excellence at Form 6. And our top academic student for Year 12, Shailana Belvin. The overall prestigious awards. Sports Team of the Year is the Melville High School Rugby Boys First 15. The team comprises of Carlos Beha, Tupu Fiu Tui Pelahaki, Cadence Harrison, Francois Hutt, Mac Himoko, Callan Henry, Elijah Hicks, Sonny Hislop, Daniel Krishna Naidu, Ezra Mihari, Manamisa, Nathaniel Pepini Tanivisa, Castro Pompey, Taina Roma, Costin Ruokoro, Puni Tai Pomini, Trishan Taipari, Isaiah Tomu, Toka Wereta, Anthony White, Terry White, and Brooke Witahira. The Board of Trustees Coach of the Year goes to the Melville High School Rugby Boys First 15 coaches. Dean Witahira, Anaru Diha, June Hutt, and Patariki Harrison. Nora Samuel Tangimetua, Cultural Service for the Ball Committee, Peer Support, Relay for Life, and House Leader Ruapani, and the Lynch Award for Excellence in School Spirit. Alicia Aika, Cultural Service, House Leader Ruapani. Melville High School Senior Girls Athletic Champion Cup. Champion Girl Swimmer Cup. Commendation Level 3 Gateway. Cultural Merit for Kapahaka. The Melville High School Most Improved Kapahaka Member. And the Timanaki Tanga Trophy for Best All-Round Senior Māori Student. Anatasia Tomu, Cultural Service for Peer Support, Pacifica Coordinator and House Leader for Aurora. Commendation, Level 3 Science Internal. Melville High School Senior Girls Volleyball MVP Trophy, the Bridget Bennyworth Trophy for Level 3 Music, and the Julie Small Cup for outstanding contribution to student support. Kamali Savage Ripiri, the Taina Wahine Trophy. Dominic Adam, the Taina Tane Trophy. Delaney Ruoporo, the Pacifica Sir William Gallagher Trophy for outstanding male performer. Dylan Redfern, commendation for Level 3 Humanities, Biology and Science Internal. Distinction for Level 3 Gateway, and first in place Level 3 Drama. Cultural Service, Peer Support and House Leader Tirohanga. The Board of Trustees Trophy for contribution to performing arts, and the Jaden Chicharan Trophy. Coleman Martinez, Distinction Level 3 Drama. Cultural Service for the Music Support Coordinator, and the Board of Trustees Student Representative Medallion. Hamish Gillies, Cultural Service for Peer Support and Relay for Life. The Perry Outdoor Education Trust Trophy and the Perry Outdoor Education Scholarship. Deko Do Ali, Cultural Service for Peer Support. Commendation, Level 3 Humanities, and the Waikato University Ko Te Tangata School Leaver Scholarship. Andrea Jacob Phillip, Cultural Service for the Ball Committee and Peer Support. Commendation, Level 3 Biology and Chemistry, and first place in Level 3 Humanities, Mathematics with Statistics and Science Internal. Melville High School International Services Trophy, the Mathematics Cup, contribution to cultural activities, the Melville High School Student Council Trophy, Proxime Kesit to the Ducks, and the Waikato University Ko Te Tangata School Leaver Scholarship. Arai James Kawamura, cultural service for the board, committee and peer support. First in place for level 3 mathematics with calculus, English, biology, chemistry and visual design communication. The Graphics Cup. Jane Barnett Cup. The Beale Cup for excellence in level 3 chemistry. Senior Science Cup. The PTA Mathematics Cup. The Hartley Memorial Cup. Sutherland Cup and Medallion. The Maria Copeland Memorial Trophy for Citizenship for Head Girl. The Melville High School Student Council Ducks and University Te Paiwai o Te Rangi Outstanding Academic Achievement Scholarship. Congratulations, Ari. This brings an end to our prize giving today. Once again, a big thanks is extended to our community and our whānau who have connected today to our virtual prize giving, and we join in you in celebrating our students' successes and achievements. Acknowledgements also go out to staff who have worked tirelessly hard to ensure the success of our prize giving today and the success of our students in 2021. Congratulations to all prize winners. You embody our school motto, hei awhina, hei mahi. I'd now like to invite Mātua Demi Walker to conclude our proceedings today with a karakia.
I ngā mana, i ngā reo, i ngā kārangatanga maha, ko tatu mai nei ki raro i te turenui o tō tātou nei whare, ki te whakanui i o mātou ākonga i tēnei o ngā rātuku tawa. Anō reira ko tai mai nei mātou ki te whakamutunga o ngā mahi, ka oti o mātou mahi i tēnei rā, mā te tuku karakia ki te rungara. Anō reira e te tī e te tā, nei rā mātou te kuratua rua o Meriwera e mihi atu ana kia koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā rā tātou katoa. He honore, he gloria, he maungarongo ki te whenua, he whakaro pai ki ngā tāngata katoa. E pā nei rā mātou pununga tāne, pununga wahine, ko tau mai ki mua tuaro. E whakawhetai atu ana mātou kia koe, kia piki te kaha, piki te māramatanga ki runga ki tērā o koutou ko tāpiri mai, ko hono mai nei, ki tēnei o ngā hui whakahirahira. He pā mana ki tia mai o mātou whānau, e na hoa mai ana i o mātou kainga maha. O tira, mana ki tia mai tō tātou kingi, a kingi tūheitia po tātou te whero. Te tua whitu, e noho mai nei i runga i te ahuriwa tapu, i waiho mai, e tōna whae. O tira, e pā nei rā mātou whakawhitai atu ana kia koe, kia humai te kaha, kia humai te waiora, ki a mātou, i tēnei o ngā hui, ko koe te kingi o ngā kingi, te ariki o ngā ariki, maono mātou e arihi, e te akina ki roto i ngā rai, ki mai nei mua ki tonu atu. Amen.